Okay, alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm James IZ. I'm back here with another video, and this video topic, it's really about something that I truly find interesting. I find it very, very interesting. It really popped up on my timeline because, well, my algorithm knows me so well enough, and ever since I was a teenager, I was always into bodybuilding and or lifting weights and working out type stuff, you know what I mean? If you couldn't tell from my past videos, and if you haven't watched my past videos, what the f you doing? Go ahead and do yourself a favor and watch those. If you didn't know, I've always been into bodybuilding and all that type of stuff and all that jazz, but I didn't come from the era of bodybuilding.com. I've always heard about it. It was like one of the original online forums for bodybuilding and everything, in which I mean, I'm just gonna take a wild ass guess that like it had a lot of misinformation on there, and a lot of people probably overdosed on steroids, like taking advice from random strangers from online forums from bodybuilding.com. This video had popped up on my recommended feed, The Rise and Fall of Bodybuilding.com by Josh Brett. And I mean, you do know what's about to happen next, right?
It was once the capital of online fitness.
Bodybuilding.com.
A $500 million empire. The launchpad for legends like Z's, Greg Plitt, and Steve Cook.
I remember Greg Plitt. To be honest with you, I think he's the only one that you should probably listen to and follow, honestly. Just listen to his speech. That's really all you need in life, to be honest with you. A Greg Plitt yelling into your ear.
And most of Gen Z doesn't even know it existed. So what happened? Was it the FBI raids? The deranged members?
No way Elliot Rodger was on bodybuilding.com. Okay, I guess he was.
17-year-old Ryan DeLuca was an aspiring bodybuilder. He spent his days flipping through muscle magazines, chasing gains and chasing answers. And one supplement kept popping up: creatine, the fitness world's new obsession.
Research showed that creatine increased muscle performance by over 8%.
But there was just one problem. You could buy it from the mall, but it cost almost $100 a month, money that most teenagers didn't have. So Ryan had an idea.
What if I could buy the product at wholesale and sell it to people online?
So he started the website, Wholesale Creatine.
Yo, creatine used to cost $100. I didn't know that. Now, for me personally, it usually costs around $60, to be honest with you, but damn, I didn't know it was $100.
But the internet was still just considered a bunch of hype to most.
I'm afraid that if I subscribed to something like internet, I would get hooked and I would never, spend time with my family.
She called it, actually. That lady called it.
Emotional stories.
Yeah. Whatever. Positive shit. Let's get into the good shit. The negative stuff.
The forum allowed users to share advice, crazy stories, and interact with each other. If you acted a fool, you'd end up with negative rep, while helping people would earn you positive rep. It was a wild mix of advice, support, and chaos.
It's a bodybuilding.com was actually one of the first social media websites for bodybuilding, though. It was similar to like Facebook and all that shit.
Compliments like thick, solid, tight were thrown around. It was often unintentionally homoerotic. And of course, there were memes, endless trolling, and moments that became internet legend. Like the time a user sent an email to Ronnie Coleman to ask if he was natural, to which Ronnie replied,
"No, I take that there cell tech."
Instantly, that there cell tech became the forum's go-to slang for steroids. There was also the time the user Chris C dropped the now iconic insult that would echo throughout gym culture for decades. Do you even lift?
This was the one, like, the first social media website. It had to be. They had like their own meme culture and everything. How did I not know about this? Well, I mean, that's because I wasn't around in 2005. So, I mean, well, no, I was, but I was just a child. I don't know. Let's just skip to the controversy.
You know, the FBI would come into my office and say, hey, you guys have somebody on your forum that said they're going to kill the president and we need to get information on who this is.
Whoa. I know the internet is brand new and everything, but I'm pretty sure that random nobody that has 69420 in their name isn't actually going to kill the fucking president, alright? Yeah, so go ahead and just cool your fucking jets, alright?
Some unhinged members on the bodybuilding forum. While many were trolling, some were mentally unstable, with no better example than Elliot Rodgers.
The sheriff of Santa Barbara, California.
Bro, I remember when Lex Little, he had posted this meme. It had a picture of Elliot Rodgers on it, and he didn't know who that was, and so he posted it like it was supposed to be like a funny meme or something. Like, everybody swiped up on his story telling him on who that man was, and he had no idea, so he just... it was just really fucked up. Oh my...
Still, the cracks in the bodybuilding.com world were beginning to show long before that. One of the biggest blows came when the FDA launched Operation Raw Deal. Bodybuilding.com, the most trusted supplement retailer at the time, was investigated. Undercover agents purchased several products from the site and found they were laced with anabolic steroids. So in May 2012, Bodybuilding.com was fined $7 million.
I mean, what did we truly expect? A website called Bodybuilding.com. People are on there selling steroids. I mean, what did I truly expect here? That's not shocking. That's not controversial at all. That's just the name of the game right there, honestly. It comes with the territory.
It was a scandal that shook the fitness world, which wasn't helped by the fact that just a couple years later, scientists tested their supplements again. This time, it was their supplement of the year, after it was perhaps working a bit too well.
And they say they found a chemical in Craze that is a cousin to methamphetamine.
DMAA. That's what it is. DMAA pre-workouts, man. Now, again, I wasn't around during that time, but bro, if I were any younger and I had got my hands on that, I would have probably died of a stroke.
The Bodybuilding.com site had a section dedicated to steroids.
Your child could easily get this information from a computer at your local library. And I'm going to show you how.
Okay, well now it's just everywhere on YouTube. I guess this was, you know, like a huge deal back in the day, but now it's not.
Clicks of a mouse, your child can find information on how to make steroids at home.
Ooh, teaching children on how to make steroids in the kitchen sink. Ooh, like bro, you could find that information on YouTube. Big fucking whoop. Okay, so the fall is that the owner sold the company out for $100 million, and then yeah, new management comes in and they fuck up everything, just like everything else, like the WWE right now. Ever since Vince McMahon sold all of his shares to TKO. Yeah, so anyways, bro, if you learned anything, if you had a laugh here and there, go ahead and do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man. I'm out of here.